So I thought it was time for a little break, or I thought I needed a little break at least. So I'm in Rome now. So I'm on my way to the hostel slash hotel I am staying, and yeah, I'm going to check in and then I'll talk to you guys about what I'm going to do here. So this is my room, guys. Pretty simple because I don't really need luxury, and I choose to stay with the Salvation Army here in Rome. They rent out a few very simple rooms here, and that's perfect for me because that way I know the money I spend here will go to a good cause, and I don't really need anything more during my stay here. So I've spent the last few months mainly in the middle of nature in the countryside of Italy, and I thought it was time to do a bit of a quick travel to some more culture and history. Of course I have that close by as well, but I love Rome. I've been here before together with Dylan and my dad, and I thought it was amazing because you guys all know I love nature and animals, but I also love history, culture, and I just love to travel in general. So I thought it was about time we did some of that again. I'm going to lose some of my stuff here, and then we'll take a lighter backpack out in the city. So I like to travel light. I didn't pack a lot for this trip, but what I did pack were these two bottles from Bottle, and I am very happy with them. Not only they look very good, but they are very convenient because this one I can just attach to my backpack. In Rome here you have a lot of fountains where you can just fill up your own bottle with drinking water, and in these bottles it stays very nice and cool. But that isn't the only thing, because in the bottom here I have a small compartment where I put my vitamin pills, but you can put whatever you want, of course, if you need to take anything, and I didn't want to take the whole bottle with me, so I put what I need in here underneath the bottle, and I can just take it whenever I need to, which is very convenient for a trip like this. They are leak proof, so you can just move them around, put them in your backpack. This one as well. This one is easy for on the go because you push one button and then you can drink from it, which makes it perfect for like in the train or when you're walking in a hurry, because you can take a sip and it's closed again and you don't need to worry about anything. You can shake them around, you can do whatever. You can hear it's water in both of them. I just filled them up at the fountain. It stays so cold, which is perfect for me because it's very warm here. I don't need to worry about buying drinking water. I just fill them up at the fountain here, and I'm very happy with these bottles, and they look amazing, which is very nice of course as well. So thank you to Bottle for sponsoring this video, and if you want to check them out, I highly recommend it because I'm very happy with these bottles. It is exploration time. Something very special is happening tomorrow, but I will tell more about that later. So from where I'm staying, it's a 45-minute walk to the historical city center of Rome, which is not really a problem because there are a lot of beautiful things to see on the walks here, so I don't really mind doing it. It's good for exploration. So I can already see the first stop of my journey ahead of me, which is the Colosseum, which looks very beautiful. Amazing clouds behind it, so let's take a look up close. Look at how amazing that looks. So you can see beautiful Colosseum behind me. Very busy here, of course, but still amazing. So I didn't really do a lot of research when I booked this trip, but tomorrow it is Festa della Repubblica, which means it's very, very busy today. And tomorrow there will be a very large celebration with military parade and everything. So of course I'm going to take a look there as well, but that also means that today I have to do, well, I don't have to do, I chose to do a lot of the walking around and viewing everything, because tomorrow probably will not be possible. So a lot of airplanes flying over, a lot of military people, and also preparations going on here. I think they're just practicing for tomorrow, but it's pretty cool to see. Getting busy again because I'm getting close to the Trevi fountain, which is always beautiful and very busy. So that's beautiful, but very, very busy. So we are quickly going to go to the Vatican. We are getting very close. We are walking next to the water right now, which is very beautiful. And the views here are, look at that, amazing. Look at that. Everything here just looks so amazing. Well, that's not completely true. It's a big city. You have things like garbage, you have things like graffiti, but the old buildings and the structures, they look amazing, and the history here is amazing as well. Beautiful place. But I am getting pretty tired, and I did a lot of walking today, so I think I'll head back, see if I can get some pizza on the way, but also enjoy these beautiful views here. I just took a shower, which was really needed because I was very sweaty today because it was very hot and I did a lot of walking and very busy day, but I really enjoyed it, and I am going to write stuff in the journal, and then I'm going to maybe read a bit, but I'm actually pretty tired, so I think I'm going to sleep soon. Tomorrow I will be up pretty early. I don't know if I will have breakfast here or if I will go on the move very soon in the morning, because tomorrow is going to be extremely busy and I want to see if I can find a good place to film some stuff for you guys. And then after that I am going to walk around again, see what I can find, see what catches my eye, what looks beautiful. So I've been here before, and that's also why I don't really enter things right now, because it's so busy because of the day tomorrow. And you know, I don't want to spend the whole day waiting in line to enter one of the museums. I have seen it before, so this trip is more to you know, enjoy the outside, walk around, see how I like it on my own, because this is my first solo trip. I'm lucky enough that since I was young I was able to travel with my parents and also with my brother and with friends, of course, but I've never been somewhere completely on my own. So this is the first time, and I wanted to see how it was, and it was pretty easy to take the high-speed train to Rome. It was 3.5 hours, which is quite alright. And yeah, just spending a few days here, see how I like it, and yeah, we'll see what we do tomorrow. I don't think I can go in any of the museums, maybe some churches tomorrow, but I'm just going to walk around and see what comes to mind. But for now I'm going to write down what I did and maybe draw some things, which I'm not going to show you guys because I'm really bad at it, but I like to do it anyway. But after that, yeah, I'm probably going to sleep, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Look at that hair. It is pretty early. I am going to get myself ready and we are going to go out in the city again. It is 6 right now, probably a lot of people sleeping, so being a little bit quiet, and then yeah, let's go outside and see what the city has to offer today. I chose to get up pretty early because I wanted to see the city without the hordes of people. It's still pretty busy because I'm not the only one getting up early. There are a lot of students in this part of the city where I'm staying. So now we'll start our walk to the city center, see how busy it is there. Yesterday I walked 11 kilometers. I think it was 23,000 steps or something like that, so pretty busy day. And I only arrived here at like 1, checked in, and then I left the hostel at, I think it's 2 or something. So in that day I did a lot of steps already, which isn't a bad thing, of course. I think on foot you can explore the city the best. It's pretty busy for me here because, of course, over the last few months I've lived in the countryside of Italy, so not busy at all, in the middle of nature. And how I am as a person is very yeah, I don't know, I have 2 sides. Like, I really love nature, and if I travel, I like to spend most of my time in nature as well. But I also really love history, and those two things don't really match with each other. So of course you have some beautiful history in nature as well, but if I want to see history like this, I have to go to a city, which is quite an adventure in itself. But yeah, it's very different, and a lot of things happening, a lot of noise I'm not really used to anymore. But yeah, I'm loving it anyway, but it is definitely a lot different, and I know after a few days here I'm ready to get back to nature again. So I am on my way to the Colosseum right now. I don't know how busy it will be, but that's where in a little bit less than 2 hours the ceremony should start. There's probably going to be a lot of people there, and I also don't really know how close I can get because of course a lot of the city is blocked off for people, so you cannot walk everywhere. That was already the case yesterday, but probably even more today. So we'll see if I can capture some things. I'm not going to spend the whole day there because I do want to explore a little bit more of the city, and I'm not here to only capture the festivities and the parade. It would be nice to see something of it, but if I cannot get close enough or just too busy, then we might continue and look for other hidden adventures in the city here. So it's getting pretty busy here right now. Still have very good spot here. I think the first thing should start in like 45 minutes. I've been here for an hour and a half or something. The view isn't bad, so I'm still enjoying myself. It's a bit too busy for my liking, but you know, sometimes you have to make an exception for something so special. I didn't notice when I planned the trip, but yeah, it's quite special. It's the 80th festivities, I think. The 80th, it's a special year. It's the 80th year, which is of course a chance I cannot miss. But after this, I do think I will crave some quiet. So I'm thinking about going to the botanical gardens later today, because probably the whole city will be very, very busy. But we'll just see. I have to go through the city to get there, so we'll see what catches my eye. But yeah, I think I've seen enough people for the next year or so. I'm waiting for all the people to leave the piazza because the military parade is finished. It was very cool to see. I've never seen anything quite like it, so a cool experience. But now I'm done with everything that's so busy here, and yeah, we're just going to wait for all the people to leave so I can walk around the city again and go on our way. So I just walked 10 minutes to find end of the road because the city is still closed off. So everything takes a little bit longer, but I do find things that I've never seen before that I'm happy I'm seeing now. So it's not too bad, but still very busy and yeah, a lot of walking. So I have to walk 40 minutes to my next destination. Bought a quick fruit snack because it's very warm and I've been standing there for a long time, so this is very welcome. So I just entered the botanical gardens. I will have this cold Coca-Cola and then we will walk around here for a few hours. It's quite a big terrain. If I remember correctly, I have been here before with my dad and Dylan, but very quickly. And I like the quiet already, so I'm going to enjoy this cold drink, grab the big camera and walk around and see what we can find. It's really beautiful here. There's almost nobody around. I'm going to walk around for 45 minutes or so, and then the butterfly section of the garden opens, and of course I want to see that as well. Hopefully I can film them for you so I can share it, because it makes the trip a little bit more special that I'm able to share it with you. But yeah, after that I am probably going to see if I can find a place to get some food. Because it has been a long day already, especially because I was up that early waiting for a good place for the military parade. But yeah, I'm loving this. It feels very calm, which I really like right now, and I just love botanical gardens in general. I think especially in a big city it's just a sanctuary of peace and quiet and animals, and of course that's something I love. So a bit more wandering around and then butterflies. I am waiting in front of the butterfly enclosure, which is that tent over there. Just 5 more minutes and then it should open again. So just a little bit more patience, but that's all right. It's so quiet here. I really like it. It's nice, so I don't mind the wait. I'm in. It's small, but it's beautiful. So that was very cool. Beautiful butterflies and well worth the wait. I am going to go see if I can find a place to eat something, walk around a bit more, and then probably head back to the hotel because it's been a long day already. I'm really enjoying myself here. It feels like time goes a lot quicker. I've been here, this is the second day. I will go back tomorrow, but yeah, it goes quickly. I had a really quick gelato break because they had my favorite flavors, so couldn't really resist. But now we are on our way to find a good pizza place. So yeah, I'm really enjoying myself. So I found a pizza place. Pizzas looked very good. It is a little bit of a busy street, but you know, that's all right for now because after the time in the botanical gardens, I am ready for a bit more busy again. So yeah, hopefully it's a nice pizza. Pizza was very nice, and now I'm on my way back to the hotel again after a very long day, but very nice as well. Need to look where I'm going because everywhere here it's busy, especially today of course, but yeah, it's been a great day. So I took a shower, which was very nice, and then I did some reading, and now I am going to go to bed because I am very tired, and tomorrow morning I have to leave pretty early again, so yeah, I'm going to get some sleep and I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. I am getting ready to leave, packing my stuff and you know, putting clothing on. I did that part already. I'm not going to show it on YouTube, but yeah, getting ready to check out. I will head to the train station in half an hour or so, but at first I didn't know what the sound was, but I can hear thunder. I recognize it now. So I'm going to walk to the train station, but hopefully it's not too bad outside, so we'll see. Just grabbing the last things, and I have plenty of time before the train arrives, but it would be nice if it's not storming outside though. Yeah, well, that doesn't look too great, but hopefully it passes soon. So it doesn't really look too good. It is raining quite a lot and the thunderstorm is quite heavy as well. I'm not in a hurry yet, so I'm going to see if I can wait it out for a bit if it gets a little bit less. I also didn't bring a jacket or anything because it was so warm the whole time and I didn't really need it and I wanted to travel light, so I didn't bring anything like that. Also, it's still too warm to wear a jacket, so I probably wouldn't have used it anyway. But yeah, it's all good. I, as we say in the Netherlands, ik ben niet van suiker. But yeah, I don't want to spend 3.5 hours in the train completely soaked. I don't think that will be a nice thing. So yeah, I still have an hour and a half or so, so I'm just going to wait it out for now. it's less rainy now, so I'm just going to go for it and we'll see. Can also seek shelter if it gets bad again, but we'll walk to there quickly. So a lot of these buildings also have like little ridges, so if you walk close to the buildings you don't get that wet. Okay, so the city has a completely different vibe now in the rain, and it's a bit darker, but I like to see things in the world on different times of the year and with different weather, because the whole vibe changes. And right now walking through here, but how busy it is, and the rain and the wind, it almost reminds me of Amsterdam. And I don't want to offend Amsterdam or Rome, but it's just, I guess it's just the rain. I studied in Amsterdam for 4 years, and I walked there a lot on some of the busiest roads in the rain. So that might be the only reason why I get reminded of it. And we do in Amsterdam have some beautiful architecture, old buildings. So completely different city, of course. Completely different people as well. You find every kind of people in Amsterdam, but I guess the weather and the noises and the busyness are, right now they are the same. Normally, of course, weather here is better, but right now they are the same. So unfortunately there is chaos at the train station. There's something on the railway, well, not on the railway, there's something happening with the power lines or something, I don't know, because everything is in Italian, and then I need to translate it in my head to something I understand and then translate it to you guys. So I will not be able to explain what's going on completely, but I do have to wait here more than an hour for now, and the train that was supposed to leave before my train has 2 hours delay, so I will probably be here for some time. I just ordered a coffee and I'm just going to sit and wait here and see how it goes. So I moved again. I don't know if you can hear me because it's very loud here. Train is supposed to come in like 10-15 minutes, but it is complete chaos here. So yeah, hopefully it won't be that long. So I am back in Milano. Dylan will pick me up in a few minutes. It will take 2.5 hours to be home after that, and that's the end of my Rome trip. So I know probably a lot less people are going to watch this video, and that's because you are mostly here for the renovation videos. But I also want my channel to be about my life and my adventures and the things I do. Going to Rome on my own, I never did something like that completely on my own, and it was a bit scary to do things like that alone. I want to do it more often. I do think it will make you grow as a person, and it will make you learn things about yourself, and it's just a whole adventure in itself, and that's something that I really like. So if you like that, please subscribe, like this video, leave a comment what you think about it, and yeah, probably going to be more content like this in the future. Of course, the focus is going to be renovating the house in Italy, but I also like to explore the world, and I like to go on little adventures. I like to challenge myself, and I hope some of you at least appreciate it. And otherwise, next week will be a normal video renovating the farmhouse with some very exciting news as well, which I can't wait to share with you guys. So make sure you're subscribed for that as well. And yeah, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next week.